So for the study group discussion this week, you're going to have the opportunity to discuss with each other how you would file items listed in an Excel sheet. And as I've gone through this Excel sheet, I wanted to clarify some things so you don't spend so much time trying to figure out what you need to do. So when you download the Excel sheet, you're going to get a file that looks like this. First of all, it may be kind of confusing to even know where to begin because you have paper, electronic, and it's all mixed up here. So the best thing to do, I feel, is to highlight just these file lines, not the whole column, just lines 2 through 35. Then you come over here on the right hand side to A-Z sort and filter. Select sort A to Z. Make sure expand the selection is chosen, then click sort. Then what you can see is it puts all the electronic files first, all the paper next, and it's just easier to think about it that way. You'll notice here at the bottom that Jacobson David Wordworking had a distinguishing factor missing. We don't know if it's paper or electronic, so for this assignment we're just going to indicate that it's paper. Then what I would suggest you do as a group is first consider the electronic filing system. How would you go about categorizing this in a documents folder? So for example, we are going to look for commonalities in these names right here, what they might represent. So for example, an obvious one would be this and this here, 7 and 8. Those look like law offices. J. Peter Barton may be a lawyer, Henriksen and Henriksen. This is a lawyer office in Salt Lake City. So we know that perhaps in the grand scheme of things, this would be a law office. So you may have an electronic file called law offices. So we could put all of those under law offices. Or maybe actually let's put J. Peter Barton under lawyer. Okay, and then we'll maybe do this one as a law office, etc. Okay, then a possible cross-reference you might encounter is actually people might look for it by the first name. So this maybe is under Dewsnup, or maybe somebody would looking for this under Kramer. So that might be a possible cross-reference for you. So go ahead and finish those electronic files, looking for general, broad ideas for letter C here, and then possible cross-references, how someone else might go looking for the file. For the paper, it's pretty much the same idea. Look for broad categories. So again, we have lawyers here. Again, this is going to be in a paper file, so this is what you would put on the file tab. So again, this may be lawyer. You may choose to, maybe this one on line, right here under Robert Jones Heating and Air, maybe you consider that home repair. So go ahead and column C, discuss what broad categories you might find these under, and then cross-reference where someone else may look for this information. So you may have said that Paul J. Barton, well, you may know that he's a lawyer, but also somebody may look for him under the name Barton. So that would be the cross-reference. Hope this helps in accomplishing the task. Be sure that you each submit your own file and your suggestions of what kind of information would have been helpful for you to accomplish this task more quickly, and that will help you recognize what kind of things you need to know when making a very well-functioning filing system.